Hey y'all, so this is going to be another update of the Booker household. Be sure to watch the other videos first, that way this will make sense. So I am now playing with Tiara Booker. She's still in the event planner career. She's level 4, almost 5, so she's a training assistant. So basically where we left off with Tiara was her and Marcus were dating. He was trying to propose and she said no. He was still living in the house. Marcus did not work, which was a big thing for Tiara, being that she's a workaholic, so they did not get along. He wanted to go out and protest and be a rebel and make money that way. He also was a gambler, so he was at the casino all the time, scamming, using a lot of their money to trying to make more money. He even also got Tiara involved because he used her lifetime reward points to buy the philosopher's stone. So with this object you can turn things into gold. So he figured that this was a better way for him to make money and he didn't have to go to work. Marcus had an idea to make a little underground gold mine pretty much. Behind these trees you go down, and this was Marcus's work area pretty much. Anything to make money he was selling down here. So he would cut gems, he would stack all the gold that he was making. He would even take the newspaper out of the front yard and turn it into gold. He's pretty much making money out of nothing, tax-free money that was all his. Tiara wasn't a big fan of it, being that it wasn't a reliable source of income, but she let him do it anyway, being that she's a daredevil. So as long as he was bringing in money, she didn't really care. And then she was also pregnant at the time. That's when he really started showing her how things were done, basically trying to get her on board with what he was trying to do. At the time, he also wanted to marry her, so he was also making it seem like he was using this money to buy her a ring. And he had already proposed to her numerous times before, but she kept saying no. One time they were on a date and this girl flirted with Marcus, and then Tiara went to flirt with him, and then he tried to propose after that and she still said no. So they ended up having a really cute baby shower. All their family and friends were there. And he even proposed there and she said no. At that point, Marcus really just decided to lock in on his money and save up for the baby. Shortly after Callie was born, after he was hustling all those months, Ben's boss, I don't even think we know him, LeVar, he made a comment that Ben kept asking him for money and that they were way too poor for their lifestyle. Now, obviously he wasn't talking about Ben, because Ben was pretty high in the astronaut career at the time. So he was clearly talking about Marcus. Here it is, LeVar's a military man, he goes to work, and Marcus was pretty much scamming his way to the top. He's a mooch, he's a kleptomaniac, born salesman, loves to swim, party animal, and excitable. He's a rebel level 8, so he was causing a lot of chaos around town, honestly, to the point where it was starting to bother Tiara. He was gone too long one night, and she reported it, so he had to go to court for that. He tried to propose to her after that, like, I'm basically doing what I'm doing for you and our daughter, but she said no once again. And I was like, why does she keep saying no? So it turns out Marcus had a thing for Promise. Marcus wrote the wish to go on a date with Promise, which is her mom. And Promise also had wrote the wish before to go on a date with him, so they were flirting and they had a thing for each other. So Tiara probably felt like, I'm not gonna marry somebody that my mom forced me to be with. My mom clearly likes him, and you never know what he might do. She didn't know him like that. Marcus kept using the philosopher's stone, and the thing with that is if you use it too many times, you die. Your sim can turn into gold, which is exactly what happened. As you can see, we still have his body or his statue down here from when it happened. So that was crazy.
I did not plan on him dying. I didn't want him to die yet.
And that was pretty hard for Tiara to deal with because she had just had Callie and she was now a single mom. And she was raised by a single mom, so that was the last thing that she wanted. So she decided to focus on her job. So being an event planner, she invests into different businesses around town to do hostings at. So like she's investing into the coffee shop, we're investing into the bookstore. We also own this place over here called the Bus Stop. Now this was made when her and Marcus was together. This was his idea. He basically needed a way to launder the money that he was making. So this was supposed to be like a little rebel hangout spot. I was too lazy to decorate it how I wanted, but so we make about $500 just from this little bus stop. And Tiara and Marcus have also argued over this property. They've gone to court over it. Tiara likes to say, hey, it's for Callie. We could just, mark it up as child support, but Marcus is a businessman and he knows that that property is worth a lot more than what she's getting and he wants more. But she know that too, but she likes to play dumb. My goal is for her to open like an event space where you could host like baby showers, birthday parties. I want her to open like a shelter pretty much for single moms. I have plans for her. Shortly after Marcus died, she actually met her husband Tyson. This is Tyson. He has commitment issues. He's excitable, good, light sleeper, and childish. He likes gray, pumpkin pie, country music. He has 42 days until he's an adult, and he's a Gemini. He is level 1 in the builder and decorator career, so he's a painter. And he pretty much works for his wife because that's the same place that she works. So he just paints whatever event spaces that she needs done. They randomly met when she was just out one day, and they hit it off right away, especially over the fact that they both had commitment issues. Their relationship progressed pretty quickly to where she was comfortable enough to bring him around Cali, and he was just interacting with her all by himself, taking care of her. He was taking care of her more than Tiara was, so that was a good sign for her that this was a good guy for her. So as they were dating, she actually got the wish to restore somebody's ghost at the science facility. She hadn't really dealt with Marcus's death. As soon as the opportunity came, she wanted to visit the graveyard, so I figured that was her saying that she wanted to restore his ghost. So she ended up going through with it, took his ashes up there. It actually ended up working. He came back as a ghost. He got another procedure done, and then he became human. But you obviously can't die and come back. So to make the storyline make sense, I like to pretend that we know Marcus and LeVar did not like each other. Him and Marcus got into a fight. LeVar beat Marcus so bad to where he was in a coma, aka he died. And then he obviously woke up from the coma, let's say months later, because Callie was pretty big at the time. Now he's alive and well. And he's also now married to Nay, which was his ex in the last video. So he ended up getting back with her, married her, and they have a daughter named Delilah. So he's living his own life now. So after Marcus woke up from his coma, life was a little better for everybody. They weren't too much worried about LeVar and Marcus's beef affecting the family anymore. And then that's when Tiara found out that she was pregnant with the twins. They threw a baby shower at the house. He proposed at the baby shower, and y'all, she said yes. Neither one of them had wishes to marry each other. I was just like, I'd rather get them married before the babies come. And they both have commitment issues, and she said yes the first time. So I'm like, she really did not like Marcus because she told him no like 4 or 5 times. And then of course something happened. So right after Tyson proposed, Promise tried to flirt with him. Ben got mad of course after he seen it and took it out on Tyson. So they hate each other, they're enemies. She felt like Ben was trying to ruin her baby shower and make it all about him. So then she also got into it with her mom because she's just like, girl, get your husband. Like, what is wrong with him? After she had the twins, she decided to celebrate her engagement. So she threw a bachelorette party. It was lit. All her cousins came. Tyson was even there. That's how locked in they were. She got so drunk to the point where she almost woohooed with one of the strippers. Then she had rolled the wish to break up with Tyson. So I'm just like, girl, you dead wrong. But she eventually came to her senses. They ended up getting married on the beach. They had a really nice wedding. Everybody was there. And now they're just trying to navigate life, raising their daughters. So these are the twins, Crystal and Camille. So Crystal is a vegetarian and virtuoso. She likes black, cheese tofu steak, and Digitunes. And she ages up in 2 days and she's a Virgo. Camille is her twin. She has no sense of humor and she's family oriented. She likes pink, cobbler, and indie, and she also has 2 days. I was so mad when she had twins because I really just wanted a boy and she had 2 girls. But it makes sense because her mom is a quadruplet, so I guess it skipped a generation. He also wants to have another child, and I really wanted her to get her tubes tied after the twins, but they autonomously woohoo all the time. They genuinely like each other. They genuinely have a connection. Like, they actually want to be together. It's not forced. So even for Promise to try to snap on him, it's like, girl, I feel like she tries to live through her daughter in a way. Yeah, right now they're just kind of enjoying their honeymoon stage. They just moved into this small apartment, spent most of their money on cars. So Tyson drives the 2020 Audi SQ5, and then Tiara drives the 2016 Audi S3. So you walk in, this is the kitchen, this is the dining room, this is our living room. I really didn't change much in here, just added a changing table because there's no room. This is our balcony with our bar and our grill. You go through this little hallway on the right. This is the main bedroom. So this is Tiara and Tyson's bedroom. This is the nursery. And then this is Callie's room once she becomes a child. And then this is the bathroom. So a very small apartment, especially with a family this size. And then he wants another one. It's crazy. So I guess Billy's throwing a pool party, so let's go to that. I kind of wanted to throw our own party, but we'll see if his is lame or not. And Billy is married to Demetria. They got married. Now they have 2 kids, Dre and Tiana. Yeah, this is the family tree. Like, Shanti's now a young adult. I gave her a makeover. She's actually super pretty, but she keep trying to date the family. So hopefully she find a man soon. And she's in the military. And her and Ben had a little, tried to have a thing. And girl, I had to shut that down real quick. Chastity and Harrison, they're still alive. Their kids are all grown now. Leanne is dating Carmelo right now. And the messy part about this is Carmelo is messing with Shanti. So if you go back over here, he messing with Shanti and he messing with Leanne. So that is some tea for that. Another thing is Tiara is about to be a big sister because her dad, Tyner, his girlfriend Nandini, she's pregnant. So our kids is gonna be older than our siblings. So yeah, we gotta drink to that because why is our dad still having kids? I don't know. Alright, we're about to throw a party. You see, compliment appearance. They just flirt all on their own. Like, she never flirted that much with Marcus. And Tyson ended up taking her last name. So instead of her becoming Tiara Green, she's still Tiara Booker, and he's now Tyson Green Booker. I figure he's childish, so he was just gonna keep both. Throw a little pool party for Leisure Day. Should we bring our kids? I'm debating. No. But it's my girl and her new whip. Period. This is one of our event spaces. We don't own this one, but we do throw a lot of parties and stuff here. So this is where we had our baby shower. This is where our mom almost died by that meteor. Gonna have a fire. Bro, while our kids are home? No, 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 no. Come back here right now. How? Bro, every time I try to film a current household, our car is on fire. We just bought that car. Still got dealer plates on it. Open the garage so y'all can get in there. Go. Well, that just happened. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna come celebrate Leisure Day like we planned to, cause what is going on? Alright, our cousin is here. Oh, at least she ain't funny acting. Let's tell her about our man. Actually, oh, she do got a man. Girl, I heard that ain't just your man, though. I hear other people talking. Oh, our dad is here. He was not invited. LeVar. Oh my gosh. Please don't start fighting. I gotta watch LeVar. He slapped Harrison last time I was watching him. So, oh, so our dad and his girl decided to show up. It's our stepmom, technically. But yeah, they're just gonna enjoy their Leisure Day party. Gonna just enjoy our little party. Our cousin in the back making some drinks. Life is good. I'm interested to see if she'll go through a midlife crisis. But yeah, her and Tyson may or may not have another baby. She might even pay for a surrogate and have her cousin carry it or something because my girl cannot miss any more work. Alright, let's go home. Party over. But yeah, basically Tiara's life has been kind of crazy. I think now it's kind of slowed down with having all these kids. We'll see if she has more.